Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen on the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we went up north of Cerulean City and fought all the trainers on the route to build Pokemaniac's house. And now, if we go to our PC, after talking to Bill, we can see that we've been using his PC for Pokemon storage all this time. So, yay! All that good stuff right there. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get around to taking it on the gym this episode. But there's a couple things we want to do first. Now that we have talked to Bill, I do believe that the police officer over at this house is, off to the side, so we can go in and check out what's going on. Off screen, I went ahead and grinded up our Simon over here to level 15, because he evolves at level 16, and he's got, 6 experience points left right there. I just did it in the patch of grass to the left of Nugget Bridge, so that worked out pretty good. Also, I caught an extra Abra for in-game trade purposes. Let's see, currently at level 15, you are rocking a 39 special attack, so yeah, pretty high compared to everyone else. I mean, even with the physical attackers, it's higher than what their physical attack would be. And then your speed is 38, which is, I think, the highest at the moment. Yeah, Abra is fast and powerful. Okay, so you're slightly slower than Sparky here, but whatever. Abra is fast, he's powerful. The only problem is, here in Gen 3 and below, his moveset is not the best, but oh well. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with rockets. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. Oh, there's a lot of footprints around here. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Those miserable rockets. Look what they've done to my house. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was going to use it on a Mankey or Sandshrew. That cost me a bundle, it did. Obvious signs of burglary. Yeah, this guy just kind of went through everything, huh? Oh well. Anyways, if we go outside, we can go ahead and see Mr. Rocket over here. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? You're so innocent that you attacked me on sight. Alright, Team Rocket Grunt, he's sending out Machop. This would have been a perfect time to have our Abra actually evolved into Kadabra, because he would have had a Psychic type attack to use on this guy. Instead, we gotta bring out Pecker. Oh well. Abra will evolve this level, and he'll be extra happy. And then with Abra, he is a trade evolution, so as soon as you get him to a second stage, you can trade him away, and he will evolve into his third and final stage. And it's also really nice because he will not have the side effect of... Ooh, very nice special attack gains. He will not have the side effect of learning moves at a later level because of evolving. With trade Pokemon, if their second form learns a move at 25 or 26 or whatever, then their third form will also learn that move at 25 or 26, compared to, like, if Spearow evolved here, he would learn a move at, like, 25 as a Spearow, but then if you evolved it into a Fearow, he might take, like, to level 30 or something to learn that same move. I don't know why trade Pokemon are different, but it works. Drowsy. Let's go ahead and send out... You know, if Tip-Tup was a level higher, he would have Bite, and he'd be able to do extra damage there. But as it is, let's just send him out anyways. He'll get Bite eventually. It'll be nice. Alright, let's see how much Bubble does. Probably not terribly much, because Drowsy has reasonably decent special defense. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Oh well. Luckily, Drowsy is not the most offensive Psychic type, so his Psychic type moves aren't doing that much damage to us either, so that's fine. Drowsy's kind of weird in that he's more of like a mixed attacker with his Psychic moves and his physical attacks. I mean, he's not the best physical attacker, but it's decent enough. Stop! I give up. I'll leave quietly. Yeah, we get $5 for beating him. Yay. What? Simon is evolving. Or Simon. Yeah. I couldn't think of a good name for the guy. If you guys think of something better, let me know and we'll change it eventually. But for now, he's Simon. And he evolved into Kadabra. Very nice. And he's going to immediately learn Confusion. Yeah. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. And we got TM28 back. That is TM28 Dig. I better get moving. Bye. So you're just going to let the guy go? Okay, fair enough. I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. Well, considering Diglett learns how to dig, you know, just by level up, that's fine. But okay. Anyways, let's check on Kadabra's stats now that he's evolved. He was at, what, 42 special attack when he evolved? Now he's at 46 and 46 speed, so yeah, really nice. He is the fastest. So yeah, this guy just has ridiculous special attack and whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and give him a TM that I was planning to give him earlier for grinding purposes. But I decided, you know what, screw it, let's just do it on screen. So why not? He can just, what is it? Be the switch out grinding technique. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and teach him Thief. 40 attack power, 100 accuracy, 10 point power, dark type. So it's going to be useful against other psychic types. Or, yeah, other psychic types and ghost types as well, which we usually do more damage to psychic types. So there we go. That'll work out pretty good. And yeah, now Abra will be, or now Kadabra, Simon, whatever, will be able to do pretty decent damage against other psychic types, because he has the second highest special attack in the game outside of one of the legendary Pokemon. So even though it only has 40 attack power, it will still do plenty of damage. Okay, so that's taken care of. We could go out this way and get to another route, but I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. Because yeah, if we go over here, we can leave Cerulean City and go to this route over here, which is blocked off, or more importantly, down here, which will eventually take us to the third gym. However, we still got to do the second gym, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh, by the way, with the Dig TM, that'll teach a Dig, and that is a 60 power Earth or Ground type move. And it takes 2 turns. You dig into the ground on your first turn, and then you attack on your second turn. It also works like an escape rope in dungeons or caves and stuff like that. I don't think it works in buildings. It works more in caves and such than buildings. And it's reasonably decent. It got nerfed from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow to Gold and Silver and above, because in Red, Blue, and Yellow it was 100 base power, and now it's only 60, so yeah, it got kind of nerfed. Oh well. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take this opportunity to do some trading with my Fire Red file. So let's go ahead and grab the Pokemon that we want to get. So let's go ahead and, let's see, party. We're going to go ahead and switch out Pikachu. I like using box 6 as my team box. I'm going to put Mankey in here. And let's get rid of Geodude as well for the moment. Okay, so let's go jump to box 1 there. And we're going to go ahead and take out a Bellsprout. And a Sandshrew. And I think that should do it. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So, in order to trade, we need to head up to the second floor. You know, let's go ahead and heal up real fast. Yeah, we need to head up to the second floor. This might look kind of weird, but we'll see how it goes. If I can't get it to work the way I'm trying to get it to work, we'll just go ahead and show one screen instead of both screens here. But yeah, we're going to want to use, I do believe, this guy right here, the wireless unit club. So let's go ahead and say no first, and give me a chance to try to set up on Fire Red and such. So I will be right back. Okay, let's give this a shot here. You might see my mouse running around on the screen every once in a while here. It's just going to happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and enter here. Okay, that's good to go. You need to get over there. Right, you enter. Okay, you go in there. You go in there. You go ahead and just kind of hang out over there. Okay, so let's try this here. Okay, so that's great. We're going to go ahead and use our guy over here. Okay, there you go. Let's go ahead with... Oh, I guess this is not going to trade? No. Wait, is this only for... Is this only for battling right here? Okay, let's try that. Okay, this is really just only chatting. Okay, well that's kind of stupid. Fine. Yeah, get rid of that, I guess. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to do something else then. Okay, so give me a second here. Okay, well I guess we're gonna try over here. For some reason I thought the middle one was the wireless version, but okay. Let's go ahead with the trade center. So, okay, you get ready to go. Okay, you go ahead and get in there. I'm going to go ahead and make... I will be the leader here on Poodle. Okay, awesome. And then you'll go ahead and join group. Poodle. Okay, awesome. As you can see, this is much easier if you have a second person to help you out with life here, because as it is, it's kind of a pain like this, but you know what, it'll work. Okay, so we each choose our little section there. You go over here. Okay, and let's start trading. Okay, so... Alright, we're currently on the Poodle side, which is my Fire Red file. So we're going to go ahead with... I think... Okay, we want to go ahead and trade Simon. Oh no, okay. So we're looking at the other characters right here. Okay, so we want to go ahead and trade our Ivysaur for Simon over here. Now, like I said before, with the trade evolutions, where you just trade and they evolve after the trade and everything works out good for everybody. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. And then we're just going to trade them right back. And the only reason I want to trade Ivysaur is just to get the Pokédex credit for it. Because eventually we'll find a way to get a Bulbasaur from Fire Red. And this way I don't have to really worry about the whole evolving it up to Ivysaur thing. And that makes my life easy. And what's that? We're evolving. Awesome. Go for it, big guy. Go for it. You're going to get a beautiful special attack and a beautiful speed, and your move pool is going to get way better in later generations, but for now it's just going to be okay. And you also got a rocking stash. Very nice. And Simon evolved into Alakazam. Very nice. Anyway, with trading, it saves after every trade. I think in the earlier games there used to be a way to kind of cheese it and get, what is it, duplicates, but I'm not sure how to do that in this game, and I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so our special attack and speed went up even more. Ooh, that's so nice. That's so nice. So we're going to go ahead and trade these guys back. There you go. That works out pretty good. Alright, trade them back, and it'll go slightly faster now since we don't have to worry about the evolution process, so that's great. Now, if we had decided to keep Bulbasaur over there, he would gain an extra 50% experience from battles, but he would also become unruly if you don't have the proper badge to control him. So, like, for my file on Fire Red, he was actually being kind of a butt and not really listening to commands until I got to the second gym, because the second gym badge enables you to control Pokemon up to level 30. So, yeah, he would loaf around or ignore orders or just not do anything or use a different attack than what I told him to, so it's kind of a pain, but it works. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and trade over the various version exclusives here. So we're going to trade an Ekans for Sandshrew. I'll catch another Sandshrew in LeafGreen at some point, but for now, I just want to try to get all the fellas over on the LeafGreen here. I'm not going to go for full dex on the side game, Fire Red. I'm just going to catch what I need and stuff like that. Occasionally, when I send over Pokemon, I might give them like a rare TM or something like that to make life easier, but we'll see. Alright, Stancher, you have fun. And we got one more trade, and then we'll be good to go. And hopefully this doesn't look too weird on the video. I don't think it'll be that bad. Okay, Oddish. Trade you for Bellsprout. Okay, perfect. Bye-bye, Bellsprout. Bye-bye, Oddish. I really thought that the middle counter would actually let me just do the trading stuff, but I guess that's primarily battling. Whatever. It's been a while since I've done any of this trading stuff, so that probably doesn't help. Alright. And we got the version exclusives. Very nice. There is actually going to be a version exclusive or two from Fire Red that I want to use, either temporarily or permanently on Team, but I'm going to try to not send those over until we actually have the ability to catch them in the gameplay. Okay, so we are good to go here. We can just go ahead and cancel out. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that was reasonably painless. It did crash on me once, but other than that, it worked out pretty good. Okay, link terminated. Okay, and we are good to go. So we got all of our Mons. I think we'll... Yeah, update our trainer card data. Okay, and we're good to go. Okay, so I'll be right back to regular player. And give me a second. Alrighty, we're back from trading. And we got ourselves a shiny new Alakazam, the final form of Abra. So, yeah, he's extra powerful, extra fast. And again, the move pool, not great, but whatever. So yeah, he will be more than happy to murder just about anything now. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our team back here. I'll level up Ekans and Oddish off screen. I'm not really worried about them at the moment. I just want to actually have them in the party. Oh, I want to withdraw, not... Okay. Yeah, I like using move, but I always forget about it. Okay, so deposit these guys. And let's go ahead and jump over to our team box and grab out the rest of the crew here. Okay, and let's go ahead and take on the gym. Now, if you are using a Abra or one of the evolved forms for the gym, and you want to make your life a little easier, you could go to the third gym and beat that and use the move you get there, but that would be actually more effort, so we're not going to do that. We are going to go ahead and put Sparky up front because he will be the star player for this gym here. We're all healed up, so let's go to the gym and get going. Yo, champ in the making, let me give you some advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. You can drain all their water with grass-type Pokemon, or you might use electric-type Pokemon and zap them. Sounds like a plan. It works for me. Let's start zapping this chump right here. Flash. Now first up, let's do it. Alright, bud. What do you got? There's a ton of water types in the game, by the way, so electric types and grass types are always going to be good just because they're going to have lots of people to fry with Thunder Shock or Razor Leaf or Vine Whip or other moves that you get in later gens, which are stronger and better, but whatever. Shelter, no, we're going to keep it in. We're going to keep it in, and we're just going to Thunder Shock to death. These first, like, 2 trainers in here, they're going to be like the gym trainers, they're reasonably weak. Misty, on the other hand, her second Pokemon is going to be more of a challenge. I don't think it's going to be that bad with a decently leveled Pikachu, but if you're under-leveled, she can be a real pain. What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. If you say so, lady. I'm not gonna try to rain on your parade here. And you're gonna send out Goldeen. Goldeen usually has Peck as one of her abilities. So that's a good way for Goldeen to possibly counter your grass types. So just be careful about that. I don't know if she always has it, but a lot of times she does. I don't know why she gets Peck. I think at later levels she might actually get Drill Peck. Let me check on that real fast. Because I think she might get something like that, which would be kind of weird. But it would again give her an option of dealing with various grass types. Goldeen. Alright, where you at, lady? Let's see, Goldeen will eventually get... Oh, no, she gets Peck. I guess she doesn't get Drill Peck. Okay, fair enough. For some reason I thought she did. No, she just starts off with Peck, I guess. Matter of fact, it looks like that's the only flying type move she can learn. Why she learns that one and not like any other ones, I guess it's just being weird. Let me see if she learns more flying types or flying moves in later gens. It's always a possibility. Well, she learns one more, but it's not terribly useful. Okay, so yeah, she just gets that Peck as like a random one-off ability for dealing with pesky grass types, I guess. Fair enough. And you get a level up there, Sparks. Good for you. You overwhelmed me. And let's go ahead and take on Misty. We could heal up Pikachu, but I think we're fine. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What's your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with Water-type Pokemon. Yeah, well, my policy is the strong and the fast are the best. So, yeah, it works out for me. And she is going to send out Staryu, which is a pure water type. And it is pretty fast and pretty strong, but we should be able to one or two shot it with Thunder Shock here. Why it bothers using Harden when it's weak to special types? Because I don't think it's weak. Okay, water is weak to grass and electric. Those are the only two types that I'm aware of. Those are both, in this gen at least, special attack types. So unless she's worried about like getting punched to death, I don't know why she's worrying about Harden. But okay, but she's a lot of gym leaders are gonna have potions, and they will use those once one of their Pokemon either gets to the yellow or the red, and it's actually a pretty decent strategy to send out something that you know is not going to kill their first or second Pokemon, and will just get them down to the yellow or red, so that way they waste that potion on their weaker party member like that. Okay, and we come out with Starmie, who is the evolved form of Staryu, and it is much stronger, much faster. Water Pulse, that is 60 base power, has a chance to confuse. Yeah, that worked out pretty good for her. Let's go ahead and try Simon here. Starmie is water psychic type, so Dark will actually be very effective on it. Hopefully, Alakazam's high special defense works out good here. We'll see. Okay, so we're still not doing great here, but okay. Yeah, Starmie, very fast, very powerful, decent coverage. I was hoping that Alakazam would be faster, but I guess not. Okay, Rocky, you're just going to die, like, immediately. So let's just start with bananas here. Again, I was really hoping we'd be able to finish it off with that Thief attack. If Alakazam had got a few more levels, maybe, but as it is, not quite. Let's go with some Fury Swipes to start off here. Hopefully, Water Pulse doesn't confuse, because that would just really suck. And we're not doing very much damage. Okay, fair enough. The odds of me dying to this Starmie are pretty high at this point. Hang on one second. Okay, let's go ahead with Pecker. I'm curious, do I have any revives in the bag? I have one, but you know what? I'm not terribly worried about it. If we have to refight, we have to refight. It's going to happen. You know, let's just go ahead and leer a few times. Try to get this thing's defense down for future party members, or not. Okay. All right, tipped up. At least her Water Pulse is not going to do that much damage to you. So let's see how it goes. Let's go with Tackle, because why not? Okay, we might just end up tackling this thing to death, but we'll see. Swift, by the way, is 60 base power, and it never misses. And it's a normal type attack. And we have lost to Misty versus... Oh well. That's fine. Magnitude. Survive with 1 HP, buddy. Survive. Okay. That didn't work out as great as I had planned. But we're going to try this again. And we lost against Leader Misty. We paid out a small amount as a prize money. I think in the first generation, red, blue, and yellow, if you lost like half your total money, I think. I could be misremembering that, but it seemed like it was a steeper fee in the first gen games. Poodle scurried to a Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon from further harm. Okay, let's restore our Pokemon back. Yay. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go. Oh, I'm going the wrong way there. Luckily, you only have to refight the gym leader. You don't got to refight just the gym dudes. It's just the gym leader that needs to be refought. So, oh, I'm a new face after you beat me senseless and sent me off to the gym in a body bag. Thanks, lady. I appreciate that. You don't even remember the people you murder. Alright, Staryu. Let's go. On the plus side, Pikachu will get a second level out of this, so that's nice. Okay, she's wasting her turn with Harden. That's great. That means Pikachu will be able to just go into the Starmie with full health. If you're playing red, blue, and possibly yellow, that Starmie has an attack called Bubble Beam, and I think it's the same power, and it doesn't confuse, but it does lower your speed. Ooh, slam. Nice physical attack there for normal. It's powerful, but I like the accuracy and speed of quick attack, so we're going to find there. But yeah, the Starmie in red and blue will have Bubble Beam, and it's just as powerful. And also the animation in red and blue for it, it kind of like makes this screen flash and it makes like a cool noise, so it's kind of scary too. Alright, let's go ahead and try our best to Thunder Shock this guy into oblivion. Or not. Come on, feel free to paralyze. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Now that it's paralyzed, I don't think she has any paralyzed heals or anything like that. She just has potions, which she's probably going to use on this Starmie right here. So, fair enough. But if it's paralyzed, it's going to be lowered speed and also occasionally not be able to move. So we should be good to go here. Awesome. And we should be able to get a couple thieves out of this. Nice critical hit. That worked out pretty good. If you had your Wartortle up to level, I think, 19, you would have learned Bite, which is a 60 power dark move. And that would be really effective against it. There you go. Look at those beautiful stats. And we defeated Misty, who put up quite a fight. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade Badge until you beat me. And we got 2,100 Pokédollars. Very nice. The Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM. And we get TML3, Water Pulse from Misty. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. Okay, yeah, that's all she says. And actually, now that I think about it, you couldn't beat the third gym before this because you have to have the use of the Cut HM in order to get to the third gym anyway. So I'm an idiot. You beat Misty. See, what'd I tell you? You and me, kid, we make a pretty darn good team. Yeah, if you say so. Okay, so we did some trading. We beat Misty. Next episode, we're gonna go ahead and head out of town and start on the path to the third gym, which will probably take a little while to get there, but oh well. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.